Hey guys, it's Tiny Tay, and today I'm just gonna make a video about how to grow on Twitch or other streaming platforms, even YouTube and stuff like that. So, a little background about myself. I'm a streamer on Twitch, and I'm definitely not like considered a big streamer, but um, I understand like Twitch right now it's just super saturated and it's hard. It's actually really hard to grow on Twitch right now. So I'm just here to give you guys some tips, and I know like a lot of close friends of mine struggle with growing on Twitch. A lot of viewers I know struggle with growing on Twitch. And I think one of the most common questions I get in my stream is how do you grow faster and how do you become a better streamer? And now I'm not a big streamer, but I can give you some advice. You could take it or you can leave it. It's really just, I'm just here to help. But you don't have to agree with me. So I guess the first point is be active. So you have to be active and consistent. I think that's the number one thing on Twitch or any platform, even YouTube. You have to be consistent. You have to post at a consistent time frame, and you have to keep doing it. If you don't, those people will find someone else's content to go watch. Now, this doesn't really. I mean, YouTube. It's kind of different because I feel like the video's there and they can watch it at their own time and they can watch the other person's video. But Twitch, it's different because when you're live streaming, um someone you can't watch two streams at the same time necessarily unless you have two different devices. So you just have to be consistent. And I think another thing is try multiple platforms. I think one of the biggest things is not just sticking to Twitch, but expanding your like just expanding your brand, your content, whatever. Don't just sit on Twitch and I don't just don't sit on Twitch. Like that's why you just want to do something. You want to do Twitch, you want to do YouTube. You just want to get yourself exposed. That's what you want to do. You want to get yourself out there. And you can't do that just on one platform. And YouTube and Twitch make a great combination, or Mixer and YouTube, just something. And YouTube is really good. Use it. I know a lot of streamers who regretted not doing YouTube earlier because it helped them grow so much. It makes a difference. Another tip I could give you is don't play all the popular games at the top of Twitch. It's really hard, and it's a lot of the top games. The viewers are at the top highest numbers, and it's gonna be harder for people to find you as well because you just have so many people um, like scrolling. They have to scroll so much to find you, especially if you're new and you don't have a lot of viewers yet because you just started. Don't get discouraged, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to find you at first if you're playing in saturated games like Fortnite or League. uh I'm trying to think of another one like GTA, I guess, right now. But it's really just like Fortnite's a great example. If you look at Fortnite and you try scrolling down, um, the list just goes on and on and on, and it's just hard to find like smaller streamers to watch on a game so big when there's just so many people streaming it at the same time. So that's definitely one thing. Another thing is make sure that your stream is running smoothly. This is really important. No one wants to watch a choppy stream. I recommend looking up maybe I don't know. You can either use OBS Studio. There's XSplit, OBS Streamlabs, Streamlabs OBS, Slobs. That's what it's called, I guess. I think those are the three most common. A lot of people have been using Streamlabs OBS. I recommend Streamlabs OBS if you're new because it's a lot easier to get everything set up. I use OBS Studio personally, but I know it's a lot easier and you have your chat up there and all your alerts set up already, and it's just a lot like easier to set up. So OBS Streamlabs, if you're just starting out, is a good recommendation from me. I recommend that. But yeah, you want to make sure that your bitrate's set right, that you have high enough upload speed to stream up to Twitch and stuff like that. If your upload is too low, it's gonna be really laggy and unwatchable. And if you, I know that sometimes we don't have control over our Wi-Fi situation and stuff like that. Like, I get that, but you honestly just have to make the best of it. Um, Even save up some money and offer to pay some of the bill if you're just like living with your parents, or and say that you're really into this. That's what I would do. I would just I don't know, rack up some money, save it, and give it to my parents and be like, I really want the internet, like, I really want faster speed internet. Like, can you help me out? I'm really serious about this. Here's some money to pay for some of the bill if you upgrade it. And internet isn't too expensive. I mean, I don't pay my bills personally, but like, I know it's not too expensive. But besides that, just making sure like the quality's good, the game's good, just everything. You don't need a webcam. I recommend a webcam just because I feel like people click more when they can see the person. But if you have a great personality, I don't see why you can't use. I mean, you don't need a webcam, honestly. So other than that, so start investing, like I said, in your setup. It took me since I was 14 to get all the way to where I am now. I'm really proud of my setup because a lot of it, some of it I've saved up for on my own and bought my own, and then others it's just like Christmas gifts that I've asked for years, and I haven't asked for anything else. Just like, I just want a computer, that's it, or I just want this, that's it. But yeah, you just have to put time and money into it. Get a job, save up. If you can't get a job, mow a lawn, do some chores around the house, just get something so that you can save some money. And you don't have to have a bomb PC to stream, and you don't have to have the best monitor to stream. The first monitor I streamed on was literally a Dell from like 2000. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I played on it when I was 2 years old. I was 2 when I used that monitor, and I used it for my first stream. So, I mean, you just gotta use what works. Obviously, invest into the PC first, then the monitors. That's just my preference. You want your PC to run smoothly. They don't see your monitors, so I mean, that's just something you see. But yeah, just invest in your computer if you're serious about it. I know it's a lot of money, but if you're really serious about it, you'll do it. This is a big one. Do not quit school or your job to start Twitch. Twitch is great, okay? Don't let me get you wrong. But when you're starting off small, you don't know if you're gonna blow up as fast as you want to. You don't know if it's just really inconsistent. The pay is inconsistent. Everything is inconsistent because it's on a basis of just how things flow and how hard you are working. And sometimes even if you work super hard, it's just not always gonna fall the way you want it to because, life. Everything doesn't always work out how you want it to. So it's just really inconsistent. Don't drop out of school, please, for Twitch. Do it as a hobby for now, and then if you really start making a solid income from it, you can. I mean, personally, I'm still in school. I don't make a solid income from Twitch. If I did, I would probably still finish and get my degree just as a backup plan. But yeah, don't quit your job. Twitch isn't consistent, and that's what I have to say about that. So, let's see. Another tip. Come up with a streaming schedule. Schedules are really important. Even if you are late sometimes, like me. I'm late sometimes, but I let you guys know, right? Or at least I think I do. Make a streaming schedule. It's important. People like to know when you're gonna stream. People will set aside some things of their day just to watch you stream if you let them know what time you're streaming. And then of course, always, this is where it cuts in with social media. You need social media. You need Twitter, you need Instagram, you need Snapchat, everything. Just get yourself everywhere. Facebook. I know no one uses Facebook. It's for old people. Who cares? Use it. People use it. It's fine. Just for your stream. It's a good way to advertise. Trust me, I've seen plenty of other streamers do it, and it seems to work. So, Get a Facebook page for your stream. Get your Instagram going, get a Twitter, and post consistently on all of those platforms. I know it's hard and it's a lot of work sometimes, but you just have to do it. And yeah, post every time you stream, even with your schedule. Post every time you're going live, because sometimes people forget. It's just a good way to update them. Sorry. Tell them to turn on your notifications. People will do it. Yeah, and like when people are in your stream, tell them, oh hey, if you want to watch me stream again, before you shut off your stream, say go follow my Twitter or my Instagram or whatever, and say that I update on there when I go live, and just stuff like that. So another thing you could do is just telling your family about it. Tell your friends, hey, I'm trying this streaming thing out. Do you want to maybe come support me? You don't have to watch it. I mean, they can really just leave it open, and they're supporting. They're a viewer. It counts. It's gonna help you get up there. Yeah, so tell your family, tell your friends. Sorry, don't be shy. So, another thing. This is really important. Make sure you're engaging with your chat. I know it's hard to do it in like more competitive games, but it's still really important to do is to engage with your chat, because your chat's there for a reason. They want to talk to you. They want to interact with you. And you don't want to ignore them. I know, like, playing competitive games, I play competitive games. It's really hard sometimes to, like, look at chat 24/7. I can't do it. But I will look whenever I get the chance, trust me. And whenever I'm just, like, not shooting or not in a gunfight or just running around looting, I try to look at chat as most as I can. It's a hard skill to develop, I would say, but over time you get used to it. You just constantly look, even like a side look, like you just look at your chat. I would definitely invest in a second monitor. I have two. I have one right here, and it's like portrait, and this one's horizontal. Yeah, landscape, I guess it's called. But yeah, and this is just for my chat, and I put my chat in a really big ass font, and I just spread it across the screen. Because I'm blind, as you guys know. I can never see. But yeah, let me think. Okay, I think the last advice I have for you guys, for this video is don't quit. Don't give up. I hear so many people saying, oh, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just gonna quit. There's no point. I'm never gonna get anywhere. Yeah, you're never gonna get anywhere with that kind of mentality. You have to keep positive and you have to keep trying. Like, you just have to. If you really want it, just don't let it get to you. Like, it's hard, but you're gonna get there someday if you really want it. It might take years, but you're gonna get there, okay? Don't give up. I know, looking at your view count, you might not have a lot of viewers. Honestly, just don't look at your view count. Put it where you can't hide it, and just try to enjoy your stream. That's I never really look at my view count ever. It's if I see it down below average than it usually is, I'll get upset. So just hide it. It's not important. It doesn't define your stream. Your content does. But yeah, don't quit, please. It's not hard, but you just gotta push through it. Anyways, guys, I hope this video helped you guys with some questions you had about how to grow on Twitch, how to become a better streamer, and stuff like that. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I tried, okay? I'm not perfect. But if it did, leave a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe and swing by my stream sometime. The link will be down below. Anyways, guys, bye and good night. Oh shit, wait. That's awkward. It's nighttime for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys. Bye.